Welcome back, everyone. So today we're gonna play a very special game. For me, at least, it is a very special game. Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain. First of all, a huge shout out to Matt from the Awesome Duo because he provided me a key to play the game on Steam.
Torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Raziel, you are worthy. I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to weave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul Reaver, my angel of death.
So guys, sorry for being so quiet, but I really like the intro, and I really know the intro by memory. Actually, I know most of the voice acting by memory, to be honest. Now let's see here.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
Yeah. So as I said, I'm playing on Steam Deck. You guys can imagine how surprised I am that it's working on Steam Deck with no problems. And I'm using a community layout. It seems that it's working quite well. It's working as I remember. Although this is feeding. I would like to know where is the key to stealth.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
So yeah, Raziel no longer feeds of blood, he feeds of souls. So I stated in my video about my favorite games that Soul Reaver is indeed my favorite game. And it is. I've never seen anything like it. And although many years have passed, I still haven't seen nothing like it. Mind you, it's well, hold on, C button. Which one is the C button? Ah, so there you go. Yeah, I have a thing with vampires, you know,
Your
and
wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
all right, so jump in old space. All right. Well, I'm really surprised how the community layout is working so well.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Shua.
The scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
All right. So, although it's my favorite game, the fighting in the game was never something I actually enjoyed. I think it lacks a few things. Mainly, it lacks diversity because the fighting is very simple. But that never stopped me from enjoying the game, to be honest. As I do enjoy the exploration, and back then it was not such a common thing to see. It's a very open game, although it has some moments. I would consider it uh, Metroidvania. Yeah, I know it's weird, but I would still consider it Metroidvania because there are some places that you cannot go without certain abilities. And in that case, it's mostly like a Metroidvania.
Become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
There you go.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
So yeah, you get the ability to crawl, to climb up this thing.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Uh, alright.
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood?
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Much has changed indeed, Raziel.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Alright. So yeah, I have to congratulate whoever created this
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly in
controller
its
layout.
realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Alright. Let's try and impel this guy. Whoa, what happened? Alright. So go back. Just gonna wait. No, no, no. Ah! Ah, come on. Wait. What happened? Yeah, nope. You're going straight into the water. Hold on a second. It took 2 seconds to realize he was dead. Wait. Where's the soul? Uh-huh. Alright.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Effortlessly. So as I said before, my first language is not English, and by playing this game, I learned a lot of English effortlessly. It's to me sounds like a weird word, to be honest. Very hard to say in English. So let's see. Nosgo. Let me grab one of these.
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Well, in here, this is the second game. Although when I played it the first time, I didn't know that this was the second game. It wasn't that easy back then to be aware of these kind of things. But this is actually the second game in the series, The Legacy of Kain. And it's funny because of all of them, this is the one that most people will remember. Is the one with Raziel. But Kain is the main character in the series. And in reality, they never explained that why did Kain, well, at least not in the first game. So that's the one. Okay. See if I can do this. Go get it. Yeah, they never explain why Kain let the world turn into this thing, but in the first game, Blood Omen, Kain has an option. Yeah. Oh. Kain has an option. He can sacrifice himself to save the pillars of Nosgoth, which are the pillars that hold the balance of this world, or he can continue living. In Blood Omen, you are given two choices. You can choose either to sacrifice yourself or to refuse the sacrifice, although canon, as you can see, is that Kain refuses to sacrifice himself to keep the pillars in good health. And the world of Nosgoth, due to that, begins to crumble. Although the more you play it, and I did play all of them, the more you understand that there isn't much of a choice in there, you know? It makes you wonder, what would we have done? Would we have sacrificed ourselves so that Nosgoth could continue living? Go get it. Wait. Alright, now back where everything started.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
All right. So I think I'm going to start playing a few of the old games that I used to play back then. Just a trip through memory lane and see if they play on the Steam Deck. Yeah. Some of them I might not be able to find. Others I think I would be able to find on Steam. Still have to check. But there are a few games that I used to like back then and I haven't played it in many years. Come here. Wait, I don't know what happened in there. So yeah, as I said, the fighting is very repetitive. Oh, alright. Yeah, so, hey. Yeah, the fighting is very repetitive, although the demo, I played the demo the first time it came out, it was in the PlayStation magazine. The demo had different things. I think each weapon used to make like a light or something. I don't know. My memory might be failing, but that's what I remember. So I'm just putting this in here because in the future it will help me to just be quicker. So let me just record because this has manual saving. All right.
Utter desolation. My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
There you go. What happened? Sorry guys, the controller just freaked out in there. Wait. Yeah, that's something happened in there. I don't know what, but something happened in there. Come here. Hey, in your face. Right, still getting used to the controllers in here. Right. Wait. Come on, really, Raziel? Just drop that. Whee! So as you guys can notice, I actually reduce the volume of the music. But it's going. So the music actually impressed me quite a lot. I thought it was very epic. So if you never heard of Soul Reaver, just a history lesson in here. It was directed, and I think written as well, by Amy Hennig, which is the director of one of the Uncharted. And to me, amazes me that they never remake this game because might be biased. I think I am biased, but it's a game that does deserve a remake. But who am I, isn't it? What do I know? In this case, yes, I think I am biased. Because as I said, it's my favorite game, so of course I would like to see it in a new painting. But in reality, was never remade. It's Crystal Dynamics. They did remade a lot of the Tomb Raiders all over the years, and there are more Tomb Raider games that I want to remember. But in this case, this one, they just simply forgot that the game exists. And yes, I played this one first. Then I played Tomb Raider.
No! Please! I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Go get it! Hehehe. Oi. Sorry guys, I keep dropping that thing. Oi. So yeah, those are human vampire hunters. And yeah, I'm not going to kill him. There is a reason. I'm not going to play the entire game here, by the way, because it's long.
Bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
So yeah, Melchiah. If I remember well, I think we are never shown what happened to Melchiah. I think that would come. Wait, what happened to this guy? My awesomeness just killed him. Fair enough. Not complaining. So yeah, I don't think we are shown what happened to Melchiah. I think only around the third game it is shown.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Boy. I knew you were there. Ah, go get it. Nope. And nope. Whee. Okay, let me just drop this. So supposedly the Dreamcast version had better models or something like that. I think it looked better than the PC version, which always amazed me. Okay, let me just do something in here. No, maybe not. I admit that less fighting would have been better, but yeah, nothing that can be done. No, no, no! Ah, come on. Yeah. Sorry guys, it's the controller. Controller is killing me. So, should be some souls around. No. Ah, there it is. Over here. Man, I'm pretty sure I just saw a soul around. Ah, there it is. I'm here. Well, not that was needed now. Still. Okay, let's. You are still here, really? Okay. No, 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 no! Don't do that to me. Come on. Yeah, water is a pain until you get the ability to swim. No, man. Really? Man, you pissing me off. Hold on. Come here. Alright, so. Yeah. I remember this now. Okay, so in here. we have to do.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Yeah, exactly. Although I think it doesn't happen, actually. Very creepy this. I always found this creature very, very creepy. Come here. Where are you going? There you go. Okay. Now that way. Whee! Boy. So, I have something funny to tell you guys. As I said in my list of favorite games, I mentioned that there was a part in the game that I got stuck. And this is the part. I got stuck in here for a while because I'll show you. So yeah, when it says to flip, and then the first time that this message showed up, something happened and I didn't saw the message. So I didn't realize that you could actually do this. Yeah, and I got stuck in here for quite a while. I even replayed in this part because I thought it was like a bug or something that made the character got locked in here. But yeah, then when I replayed it again, uh, I saw the message and I thought, oh well, that was just stupid. Okay. So which one is it? Ah, it's that one. Got it. Oh, that's the one. Okay. So now I need one of those sticks. Yeah. No. No. Where are you going? Okay, so I remember that there is something else in here. And where is it? Aha, there it is. So, what you looking at, Raziel? Someone in there? Hey, who's there? Ah, really? Thought it was only two. Okay. So yeah, the puzzles are very simple. It's only blocks. You have to move blocks around. So the puzzles were very simplistic. There is one with sound, if I remember correctly, but it's not exactly a puzzle. Puzzle is more of a patience thing that you has to go around and make sounds with bells and blah blah blah. So yeah, this flip thing, as you see, it's very needed because all the puzzles are around this. You flip cubes. There you go. Yeah. Now that way. Alright, alright. And this way. There you go. Now, same thing again. And I think that monster is here again, if I remember. Should be. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Alright. So, yeah, some of the puzzles were easy to understand. You know, it's more related to changing between the spectral realm and the normal world. Now this is gonna be a problem. Maybe not. Because I remember there was someone here. No? Yeah, looks like not. There you go. So yeah, as you can see, this is, yeah, you just roll blocks around. Couldn't be more simpler than this. There you go. Oh. And I think that one is done. There you go. So, we cannot use it yet. No problem. It should be done. There you go. Come on. So this fighting, you always have to find weapons around until you actually find the Soul River, which is a spiritual weapon. It gets attached to Raziel. Ah, here you are. Took you a while, eh? Come over here. Come over here. Wait, too fast for you, isn't it? So, funny thing about the game is that if you are used to fighting games and things like that, you are aware that you have to deplete a boss's life until you beat it. That's it. In Soul River, they changed that, so it's not exactly depletion of HP. You have to solve puzzles to defeat the boss. And I found that was quite amazing. So, here you go. In here, this puzzle is quite long, so I'm not gonna show it in the video because I really just wanted to show you guys how the game runs on Steam Deck. Let me save before I quit, as otherwise I would have to do all of that again. So, alright, yeah. So yeah, this puzzle is quite long. It takes some chunk of time. But yeah, that's it. It runs extremely well on Steam Deck, as you can see. If you guys have it on your list and you haven't played it yet, I advise you to play it. It's still an awesome game after so many years. The graphics are very outdated, it's true. Everything is very blocky, but the story is second to none. It's if you like a good story in a game, you won't regret it. So my advice is if you have it on your list, play it. Again, thank you Matt from the Awesome Duo for the key. I wouldn't have done the video without your help. That was extremely cool. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check Matt as well and check his content. Is an awesome guy, as the name says, from the Awesome Duo. And thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. I did enjoy this travel through memory lane. If you did, please don't forget to click the like button. If you're not subscribed now, it's a good time, and good luck. I'll see you next time.